Hello, YouTubers out there. It's I, Sniper213, once again. For this video, this is going to be about Google Plus, Google Hangouts for Google Plus also. But on the other side note, I got a few more things to say. Prior to the last video that you just saw about my Total Raymond video, first time, finally in 5 damn motherfucking years, he is finally complete. And I'm so grateful for that. Plus, on another side note, the very first video on YouTube that I created with actual music in it now took a little bit of editing here and there. Just had to figure it out right in here on Windows Live Movie Maker on my computer. Another thing. I have a Facebook account. Yes. It will be linked in the description to my Facebook account, so that way you can add me, but also message me of who you are, and make sure it's somebody who I know from when I had my Sniper213 channel, which is now Ironstriken64, but I'm always going to be Sniper213, as always, regardless. It's never going to change, and it's going to stay the same. I'm never going to say Ironstriken64 in every single, hello, it's Ironstriken64 here kind of thing. It's going to be, hey guys, Sniper213 here. Okay, besides that, on Facebook, that I'll link in the description. 2, DeviantArt. I will also link it in the description too, so that way you can add me to your watch, message me of who you are, and make sure the same thing I just said. Make sure it's somebody who I know from when I had my Sniper213 channel before the hacking of Death Editor. I'm not going to go ranting off of him now because you all know right now that I'm still utterly pissed at that motherfucking asshole. Another thing, prior to continue on DeviantArt, let me know who you are, because if you're somebody who was a subscriber of mine, please add me on both Facebook and DeviantArt. Another thing, Skype, Sniper213. Who do you know? It's going to be the same thing. And add me there too. Just type in the, hey, I want to add you to contact, put what your username was for YouTube. And if it's somebody who I know, or if I can't remember, and if I add you, and I ask you, were you one of my subscribers before, and if you say yes, I'll be like, dumb as me. But anyways, those are the 3 websites / social media that I also use to try to get in contact with people and old friends, and you know. And another side note, I want your guys' thought about Google Plus and to use the Hangout also, which is kind of like a remake of Skype in a certain way. I'm not sure how, but I'm not sure if I should download it because I'm always weary about viruses. That's the problem when it comes to using an antivirus program in order to keep the viruses out of the computer system of my computer that you're going to see right there. Yes. That is my computer. Now, just to let you know, in my perspective view of Google Plus, I desperately hate it. I just don't like it because it has just completely ruined YouTube in a way that it is getting difficult for somebody like me to comment on any of your channels, reply to any comments on videos and other such, and now freaking messages now. It's just a mind fuck to me right now. I'm just like this to Google. Motherfuck you. Go kill yourselves. That's what I'm like. But I want your guys' thoughts, because I am so neededly, desperately wanting to comment back on any videos that you comment on. Even a message, for crying out loud. even a comment on my channel, for crying out loud. I just don't know if I want to or not. Because here's the thing, I already have a Google Plus account, and I have a YouTube channel account, and a Gmail account. Yes, I have 3 separate accounts. But the Gmail account is connected to my Google Plus account, which is my real name that I will be putting in the description for my Facebook. Which is, you all know me as Raymond. Because that is my real name. And that is my sophomore, too. Duh. Anyways, I just don't know if I want to combine my Iron Stricken 64 channel, aka official originally Sniper Ray 213, as my real name, because it's going to be a different icon, which is the Calling of Betrayer. My favorite Warhammer 40,000 character for the Corn Berserkers. Fucking boss as hell. Or, on a side note, not use my Gmail account that is already connected to my email account and make a separate account for Google Plus for the channel. That way I can like see what comments you're posting on my videos, yada yada blah. And also Google Hangouts on the internet too. I'm not sure if I want to install it because of the virus problem that I get a little itchy about, because when I download something I always have to be careful about the viruses that might be attached to it, thus infecting the computer and ripping things apart, and thus possibly shutting the computer down, and I don't want to risk that, thus making me have to pay like what, $800, $900, possibly $1,000 for a whole new computer, and basically losing everything on the old computer. That's the problem when I want to download something, but I do want to download something, but I don't want to because of the virus issue that I want to be careful of. So, I just want your guys' opinion. Should I use Google Plus finally, like actually, like combine my first Google Plus account with my YouTube channel, but it's going to be under my real name if I do this, which I don't know if you guys want to worry about that. I'm not sure if you want to worry about that, because I think I might be worried, but most of you guys already know who I am, or make it as a separate Google Plus account. Plus, on a side note, let me know if you have any suggestions of me wanting to download the Hangouts, so that way I could chat with you guys. Because I feel like that I'm starting to become antisocial. It's getting very tough for me to talk to people nowadays, because I'm just like on the computer like at least 24/7. That's me now, and just basically playing games, trying to keep myself out of boredom, even though I'm already bored, because I'm 20 years old, heading on to my 21st birthday, coming up in October. And yes, I cannot wait to be 21, but on a desperate note that I'm always bored now. It is just getting desperate destruction for me. Like, I try to find things to do that I've already done before, trying to do something, try to figure out something new. It's just so tough now. Just utterly tough. That's why I'm always bored now. It feels like that some of the things I used to do, I'm getting like some kind of version of it in a block way. That means I cannot move forward in a certain way. Like for drawing, I'm getting a artist block. That means I can't figure out something new to draw because I have already thrown out the greatest good drawings that I have done. And for mocking, it's like waxing, like going up then waning, going down, and then back up, down, back, who know, whatever. But still, it's going waxing, waning, it's like going on and off, and I'm just like, why'd you stop? Please pick a side. And I'm working my Jaegerbach, for crying out loud. If you remember from the previous version of it, which is already in the updates from 2013, which was right before 2014, you will see the old look of it and prior to the new one that was listed and shown in the 2014 fourth year on YouTube video. And I did say that I do have a job and I am getting money, yes, but when it comes to parts now, I already have in mind what the parts are going to be. But I got two suggestions on my mind. One, buying the sets, which will require like over $300, $400, which is like, ugh. Or go to brinklink.com and just purchase the pieces. I want your guys' comments about that. Cheaper equals less amount of pieces, but still can try to work something out, or getting the actual set and spending like $300 plus. And what else? Oh, and prior to just doing that, I will have to purchase a lot even more parts to update mocks from previous past, like Toe Caboose, for example. I need to update him. I need to update Toe Electrochess, aka Cervax Studios self-mock that was called Toa Cervax back then, which I am very desperately sorry that I had to know that your original self-mock died, Cervax. That's why I still have your secondary self-mock, which is still good for me. I need to still work on Toa Fidrek. I need to update Toa Venom. Yes, Toa Venom. I am still trying to figure out a new, complete design for your self-mock. So you are still on the team that I created for Toa Raymond, back in like 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff to update. But the problem is that I gotta grab the sets and or parts at the same time to increase the value of design, of trying to keep up with updates. But that is so way low to the bottom of the list, because I want to get the Jaeger mock built as possible, like fast. I want to get done fast as possible. I don't want to take it like the whole freaking 5 years it took to finish Toa Raymond. Seriously, it took 5 years, starting from 2009 all the way till now. I was like utterly pissed at myself. But now I'm not anymore, because he's finally completed. His swords are complete. He has the required pieces that I was looking for. Blah 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 blah. Yes, he is done. But on a side note, I am going to be purchasing extra pieces to attach to him to cover up some stuff. Plus, I might add some lower arm adjustments too, like just add like some kind of Lego pieces to it, or try to find a good yellow piece that could be suitable. But yeah, and I don't think I have not shown this mock before, but it's a possibility you might not see him correctly. But flipping it around really fast, my new male mock called Infector, Toa of Infection. He is an infection Toa because of the original Konoe Hau infection mask for Makuta when he was in his Matoran state. And he has some infection pincher kind of stabby things, which also have a shield attachment too for close range combat. and he has like infection tentacles that grew out of him, kind of thing. He's going to be another mock that I'm going to update, but I need to correct a certain amount of parts to make that happen. Yes. And if you guys remember this one mock that I somehow still have built, but it was an old video back then, called my Dreadnought. You barely see him because of the lighting in the room right there is pretty poor, but still. I will take him out of this position of all these transformers here. And hold on. There we go. Now, you can see him more clearly. What I have done was change the foot design. I am currently still trying to get more gray pieces to replace these multicolored pieces so that he has like gray armor, gray piston like whatever legs, and still replacing like a few other body interior type like stuff with red pieces so that it is a red and gray kind of Blood Angels mock of a of Dreadnought. So get this guy back in his original position. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. But another thing, studio, white. It's white and it's cardboard. It's a cardboard box with the white cloth over it. That's why in the video of Total Raymond, it's that background now, and it's going to be like that for all of my mocks now. I noticed an idea on Flickr of this piece. This is like this one guy designed this piece with Lego pieces and Bionicle pieces and Hero Factory pieces to make like a breast, like boobs for girls. And I got the black. I have the black ones for Black Phantom because my friend gave me some of his pieces that he did not need anymore. So yeah, I somehow was managed to replicate that piece. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I don't want to steal his design, but the design of making that kind of mock way, but I love the look. But I did get some, finally got this lime green Nuva chest plate, which will be very nice to use because I'm thinking of making a mock that will somehow use these pieces and use these. I'm not sure yet, but it's still in the process working. Plus, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, possibly make a female mock with these. I have no idea yet, but I have a lot of strange idea things going on. For masks, finally got my hands on a translucent blue piece. Here, let me try to get it in this light. Okay, you can see that it's translucent blue, and yes, it's translucent. Got it off of Bricklink. Got my hands on a clear, on a clear Kanoe Kayo mask for Galley, but I want to make a mock with this or something like that. I've also gotten my hands on her golden one. So I got golden mask number 2. Here, let me try to get into the light anymore. There we go. Her golden mask. Flat out gold. And I'm very proud of myself too that one person was actually selling it, which was very lucky on my part. And got a blue Kanoe shit. I'm trying to remember the name. It's the X-ray vision mask. I think I must have mixed up the names. I think, no, this is the Akaku or something. I'm trying to remember. I still remember the few others. And got myself the dark gray version of the same mask for Kopaka. So I got one in blue, one in white, one in silver, and one in dark silver. I will show you the 6 silver ones now. So hold on. All 6 of these are silver. I can't remember how I got them, but I took one of the like I had like 5 of these Tahu Nuva Hahu masks, cut it up in a way it is for the storyline that I'm still trying to make for Toa Raymond, and I use a silver Sharpie on it because it's supposed to be silver. Sadly, there wasn't an official silver one I could find, but yeah, that's it right there. But yeah, so much stuff is going on. But yeah, going back to 14 minutes through this video. 3 links: DeviantArt, my Facebook account, and Skype channel. Use my Skype username on Skype, which is, I have already said in this video, SniperRay213. And you should know my DeviantArt right now, which is SniperRay213. Yes. And I also have a Steam account called SniperRay213, but I made a group called Legion of Scouts. So now my username has the rectangle brackets with capitalized L and S with an O in the middle, standing for Legion of Scouts. Just type in SniperRay213 on the Steam website. If you go to Google and type in Steam, and press enter, should pop up with one of the link things called Welcome to Steam. Click on that, go to the community. If you have a Steam account, sign in. Make sure it's not the faked version of Steam. Yes, there's a fake version of Steam because somebody made a hacked version of it. If you sign in into that one, you automatically lose your account and everything on it, so be careful. You want the official, but I will still give you the link to my Steam account page. But yeah. So yeah, I want your guys' opinion about Google Plus, and should I get the Hangouts or what, and should I use Google Plus from now on to try to keep in contact with you guys, because I want that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video, and sorry now guys, bye.